The Outer Worlds 2 is an amazing RPG, one of the best of 2025, but many players, myself included, didn't play it at launch. I loved the first game and I thought the sequel's additions would be great, but 2025 left me with such a massive backlog that I prioritized other games over Obsidian's follow-up. I think most gamers were in the same boat. As a result, The Outer Worlds 2 went vastly overlooked and under-discussed. But quietly, this game pushed forward the narrative-driven RPG design that Obsidian helped define with Fallout New Vegas. And while it's not perfect, it's far better than anyone is talking about. So today, on Game Rant, let's shine a well-deserved light on The Outer Worlds 2. The original Outer Worlds was a bit of a mixed bag, full of great ideas, excellent narrative scenarios, an interesting world, and rich RPG mechanics. Unfortunately, many of its parts felt underbaked, small, and constricted. It often felt like Obsidian wasn't able to fully realize their vision and had to scale things back significantly. The Outer Worlds 2 doesn't feel bound by these same constraints. It feels feature complete with open spaces to explore, a wealth of loot to collect, mods to craft, characters and story choices that carry real weight, a world worth saving, and characters worth building. The most important improvement in my view lies in the world's structure. The first game, while technically open, often felt incredibly linear, both because of how its areas were designed and because the story funneled you down largely the same path with only minor variations. By comparison, The Outer Worlds 2 feels massive and sprawling, offering multiple ways to reach conclusions, explore environments, and tackle its challenges. A great example comes early on, when infiltrating the Vox Relay is one of your main objectives. You can fight your way through every guard and brute force the mission, or you can side with the audacious capitalist Milver Street, the hardened military Captain Carr, or even the down-on-his-luck vigilant Hargroth. Each path offers unique advantages, some granting easier access, others rewarding you with quest items or armor that's shockingly high quality for such an early mission. Every moment, every scenario, every system in The Outer Worlds 2 is designed to offer a wide range of approaches. Unlike its predecessor, it never feels shallow. Even during small, optional exploration moments, you'll find secret rooms with multiple solutions depending on your build. Itemization is another major improvement. There's an impressive variety of weapons, armor, and mods that truly support role-playing, whether you want to be a gunslinger, a hacker, or a space barbarian. The Outer Worlds 2 excels at letting you live out your own RPG space fantasy, and it's incredibly refreshing to see. Unfortunately for Obsidian, The Outer Worlds 2 launched at about the worst time imaginable. Releasing on October 29th, it was squeezed between some of the biggest games of the year, coming hot off the heels of Hades 2 and Silksong, and launching just ahead of the multiplayer phenomenon Arc Raiders. That's not even counting the heavyweight RPGs earlier in the year, like Clair Obscur Expedition 33 and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which were still dominating players' time well into the fall. 2025 was simply a brutal year to be a great game. There were too many excellent, massive, time-sink experiences competing for attention. Add to that some lackluster marketing, with the game initially being pushed as Xbox's first $80 next-generation title before being brought back down to the industry standard $70, Obsidian's other game Avowed being a somewhat forgettable experience, and general uncertainty surrounding Game Pass as a service, and it felt like everything was working against The Outer Worlds 2. It's a real shame the game never got the spotlight it deserved, especially when the Game Awards barely acknowledged it with only a single Best RPG nomination. All that said, I actually think The Outer Worlds 2 is positioned to shine right now, at the start of 2026. As players work through their 2025 backlogs during this slower period, many will finally give it a shot, and when they do, they'll realize just how good it is. They'll see how fun and flexible its branching RPG systems are, how strong its itemization is, how sharp and funny its writing can be, how deep its gameplay really goes. The Outer Worlds 2 is not only better than its predecessor, it's far better than people think it is. This game genuinely caught me off guard. I had hopes for it, but I didn't expect it to get its hooks in me the way that it did. It's unfortunate that such a great RPG released during such a stacked year for the genre. In a different year, this could have been a standout experience. But instead, it stands apart, focused on building your own commander, choosing your own paths, speaking in your own voice, and encountering scenarios that truly adapt to you. I think time will be a friend to The Outer Worlds 2. There are so many games that launch to mediocre sales and good but not great critical reception that over time have thrived, something that Obsidian games have historically even done, as they slowly gain favor from fans. I think this is one such title, and as I peel back its layers, as I begin my second run, as I make game-altering decisions, I see so much excellence in a game that hasn't gotten its deserving flowers. The Outer Worlds 2 is a great game, hidden beneath an overwhelming pile of incredible 2025 releases. It might not be the best game of the year, but it absolutely deserves recognition on its own merits. It's an experience worth having, one that feels quintessentially Obsidian. So, if you get the chance, go play The Outer Worlds 2. I doubt it'll disappoint. And that's all. For news, reviews, and fun articles, head over to GameRant.com. Thanks for watching.